Here we are again, at the end of another day. Lying here in the quiet dark, feeling the weight of the hours settle deep into your bones. There is a special kind of weariness that only arrives at this time, a profound tiredness that somehow doesn't always lead to sleep. Instead, it can bring a quiet ache, a longing for something that feels just out of reach. Perhaps you can feel it now, a whisper from a younger you, a memory of a time when energy felt boundless, when waking up was an opening, not a struggle. A time when your body felt light, your spirit felt clear, and your vitality was a simple, unquestioned fact of your existence. It's not a memory of a specific day, is it? It's the memory of a feeling, a current of life that flowed so effortlessly through you. And now, lying here, it can feel like that current has slowed, that the wellspring is somewhere far away. You've done so much, carried so much, and the fact that you're here tonight, seeking this quiet space to restore, that in itself is a beautiful act of self-love and courage. Before we begin, just a quick moment. Write in the comments which part of this world you're listening from right now, and what time it is where you are. I'm curious, are you listening in the quiet of late night? Or perhaps in the early morning hours when sleep hasn't come yet? Just leave a word or two, and then settle in. Because this time right now, is entirely yours. And so, let's begin our journey inward. There is nothing you need to do, nothing to achieve, nowhere else you need to be. Just allow yourself to settle deeper into the comfort of your bed. Feel the support beneath you, holding you completely, allowing you to let go. If it feels right for you, you can gently close your eyes or simply soften your gaze. Let your hands rest wherever they feel most comfortable, perhaps on your heart or by your sides. Let's take a slow, deep breath together now, breathing in a sense of calm. And as you exhale, just imagine the day dissolving, letting it all go with that outward breath. And again, a deep, gentle breath in, filling your lungs with the peace of this present moment. And a long, slow, sighing breath out, releasing any tension you might be holding. Now, let your attention drift gently to the very top of your head. Without any effort, just give permission for the muscles in your scalp and your forehead to soften, to release. Allow that feeling of softness to flow down over your eyes, letting go of all the sights of the day, letting your eyelids feel heavy, peaceful, still. Let this wave of release travel into your jaw, unclenching your teeth, allowing a little space to form between them. The jaw holds so much of our unspoken stress, so much of our determination. Just for now, you can let that go. Feel the relaxation moving down into your neck and your shoulders. This is where we carry the weight of our world, our responsibilities, our cares. On your next exhale, just imagine that weight gently lifting, dissolving into the air around you. Your body is so incredibly wise. It knows exactly how to heal and release when it is given the chance. Allow this soothing sensation to flow down your arms, through your elbows, your wrists, all the way to the tips of your fingers, a feeling of heavy, warm peace. Now bring your awareness to your chest and your upper back, feeling the gentle rhythm of your breath. With each breath, creating more space, more ease, releasing the tightness around your heart. Let the wave of relaxation continue down into your stomach, your solar plexus, often a place of anxiety or knotted energy. Just invite softness here, a gentle unwinding, a deep sense of inner calm. Feel it moving into your lower back, your hips, your pelvis, areas that work so hard to support you all day long. Let them be supported now, completely held, surrendering their tension into the surface beneath you. And finally, allow this gentle, healing energy to flow all the way down through your legs, your thighs, your knees, your calves, your ankles, and into your feet. Let your feet soften, letting go of all the miles they have walked for you, letting go of their need to stand firm, to keep going. Just for now, your only job is to rest, to be, to receive. This space, right here and right now, is a sacred space, a sanctuary created just for you. Nothing from the outside world can touch you here. No demands, no expectations, no rush. Tonight, we set a gentle but powerful intention. We are not going to force anything or fight against the tiredness. Instead, we are going to journey inward to the deep wellspring of your own being, the subconscious mind. This is the part of you that holds the blueprint of your perfect health, the part that remembers the feeling of boundless, youthful energy because it has never truly forgotten it. We are simply going to remind it, to offer it a new direction for your dreams tonight. Our intention is to invite your dreams to become a source of profound restoration, a nightly pilgrimage back to the source of your own vitality. There may be a part of you that feels skeptical, and that's perfectly okay. You don't need to believe anything right now. All you need to do is listen and allow. Your inherent wisdom knows the way. You possess such an incredible capacity for healing. It is woven into the very fabric of your being. Tonight, we simply create the conditions for that healing to unfold naturally, beautifully, as you drift toward a deep and truly restorative sleep. And now, resting here in this quiet sanctuary you've created, let's gently turn our attention inward. Not to fix or change anything, but simply to notice. To be a kind and gentle witness to the feelings that are present for you tonight. Without any judgment, without any need for it to be different, can you allow yourself to feel the presence of this deep weariness? This is the feeling we so often try to push through, to ignore, to caffeinate away during the day. But here, in the safety of this moment, we can finally allow it to be seen. We can give it a name. Perhaps it is depletion, or a bone-deep fatigue, a sense of being stretched thin. Whatever word feels true for you, just let it rest gently in your awareness. This feeling is not your enemy. It is a messenger. A wise part of you communicating a deep need for rest, for replenishment, for a return to source. The fact that you can be still with this feeling, that you can meet it with gentle curiosity instead of turning away, is an act of profound self-compassion. You are listening to your body's truth, and that is where all healing begins. Let's explore this sensation a little more deeply, still with that same gentle curiosity. Allow your awareness to drift through your body and notice where this fatigue lives. Perhaps you can feel it as a physical weight in your shoulders, the accumulation of every burden you've carried, every responsibility you've shouldered with grace and strength. You have carried so much for so long, and this weight is a testament to your resilience, to your dedication, to your love. Perhaps you feel it in your back, a deep ache that speaks of the support you've given to others, the foundation you've been for so many. Or maybe you feel it in your legs, a heaviness in your muscles and bones that holds the memory of every step taken, every hill climbed, every mile you've journeyed to get to this very moment. This isn't just the tiredness of one day, is it? It's the accumulated fatigue of weeks, months, maybe even years. It's like the fine, soft sediment that settles at the bottom of a still lake, layer upon layer. Each one a day lived, an effort made, a challenge met. There is no need to disturb these layers, no need to analyze them. Tonight, we are simply acknowledging their presence, honoring the journey that created them. Your body has worked so incredibly hard for you. It has been your faithful companion through everything. Feeling this tiredness is a way of saying thank you, a way of finally giving it the attention and the rest it so deeply deserves. And with this physical weight, very often comes a certain state of mind, a quietness, a softness that we sometimes call mental fog. Perhaps you recognize this too, the feeling that your thoughts are moving just a little more slowly, like they are wading through calm, deep water. Words might feel a little further away. Decisions might feel a little heavier. And again, can we meet this experience without judgment? This mental fog is not a failing. It is not a sign of weakness. It is the mind's natural response to the body's need for rest. It's as if your mind is gently pulling a soft blanket over itself, muffling the sharp edges of the world, slowing down the endless chatter, inviting you into a simpler state of being. It's a protective mechanism, a call to turn away from the complexities of the day and turn inward toward the simplicity of the breath, the simplicity of this moment. So often, we fight this feeling, trying to think our way through the fog, trying to force clarity when the mind is asking for stillness. But tonight, we give it permission. Permission to be soft, permission to be slow, permission to be quiet. Trusting your mind's wisdom is a beautiful gift you can give yourself, allowing it to enter its own gentle rhythm of healing and rest. So here you are, being present with it all. The weight in your body, the softness in your mind, the entirety of this feeling of being drained. Take a slow breath in, and as you breathe out, imagine you are creating a soft, warm space all around these sensations. You are not the fatigue. You are the awareness that is holding the fatigue. You are the vast, quiet sky, and these feelings are simply clouds passing through. They are not you. They are just visitors passing through the landscape of your being. And by holding them in this gentle, spacious awareness, you are giving them the room they need to dissolve, to release in their own time, without any force or effort. You are doing something incredibly powerful right now. By simply allowing and acknowledging this state, you are changing your relationship with it. You are moving from resistance to acceptance, from struggle to peace. And it is from this place of peace that true restoration can finally begin. And as you rest here, allowing yourself to simply be with this feeling of deep fatigue, I want to offer you a gentle truth, a soft place for your mind to land tonight. We live in a world that celebrates constant motion. a world that mistakes busyness for worth and exhaustion for a badge of honor. It is a world that can make you feel that if you are tired, you are somehow falling behind or failing to keep up. But the truth is, it is profoundly, deeply human to feel tired. It is not a personal failing. It is a natural, intelligent, and necessary response to the sheer act of living. Your body is not a machine designed for perpetual output. It is a sensitive, living organism, a part of the natural world. And just like the earth has its seasons of growth and seasons of rest, so do you. The fact that you can even recognize this deep need for rest in a world that encourages you to ignore it is a sign of your incredible inner wisdom. Think for a moment of all that life asks of you, not just the big things, but the thousands of small, unseen efforts that make up a single day. The mental weight of planning, organizing, remembering, the emotional energy it takes to listen, to care, to hold space for others, to navigate your own inner world. The quiet, unseen labor of tending to your home, your work, your relationships. Your energy is not an infinite ocean. It is more like a well. And every one of these acts of living draws water from that well. It is only natural. It is only right that the well should sometimes feel low. It needs time for the rains to come, for the underground springs to gently seep back in and replenish it from the source. Your body has honored so many commitments, met so many needs, navigated so many challenges, and in its beautiful loyalty, it has carried you through it all. This tiredness you feel is the physical evidence of a life fully lived, a story of your strength, your perseverance, and your heart. And in this tiredness, another feeling often arises, doesn't it? That quiet longing we spoke of earlier, the desire to feel youthful and vibrant again. It is so easy to judge this feeling, to see it as a wish to turn back time, or a dissatisfaction with the present. But let's hold it in a different light tonight. What if this longing isn't about age at all? What if it's not about chasing the past, but about reclaiming a feeling that is your natural birthright? The lightness in your step, the easy laughter, the simple joy of being in your body without the constant hum of fatigue. This desire is a natural call from your spirit. It is the soul's memory of its own natural state, which is one of vibrancy and flow. This longing is not a sign that something is wrong with you now. It is a sign of what is so beautifully right with you. It is your spirit calling you back home to yourself, reminding you of a state of being that is still accessible, still alive within you. So when your body sends you these signals of fatigue, the heaviness in your limbs, the fog in your mind, it is not failing you. It is not a sign of weakness. It is communicating with you in the only language it knows. Your body's call for rest is a sign of its wisdom, not its weakness. Let that truth settle deep into your being tonight. It is the wisest part of you asking for what it needs to heal, to repair, to gather the resources necessary to allow that vibrant spirit to flow through you once more. By being here, by listening, by allowing yourself this time, you are answering that call with love. You are honoring your body's profound wisdom. And as you give it this gift of rest, you create the perfect conditions for that deep, cellular, soul-level renewal to finally begin. Now that we have honored this wise call for rest, now that we have made a soft space for this tiredness to be, we can begin a new kind of exploration. Not one of effort, but one of gentle discovery. I want you to imagine, just for a moment, that your mind is not just the busy place of thoughts and worries and to-do lists. Imagine that beneath all of that surface activity, your mind is a vast and quiet library. A timeless archive, peaceful and still. Can you picture it? The soft, warm light, the scent of old paper and calm wisdom, the endless shelves stretching back into a gentle, knowing darkness. In this library, nothing is ever lost. Every single moment of your life is perfectly preserved. Every sight, every sound, every taste, and most importantly, every single feeling you have ever felt is stored here. It is all held safely, not as a chaotic jumble, but as a perfectly cataloged collection of your own unique existence. Each memory is a book on a shelf. Each feeling is a chapter within that book, waiting patiently to be revisited. The wisdom you carry, the resilience you've shown, it's all recorded here. You are the keeper of this incredible, sacred space. Now, let's consider this feeling we long for, this boundless, youthful energy. We've been telling ourselves a story that it is gone, that it was spent, like currency that has been used up and can never be reclaimed. But tonight, let's gently set that story aside and consider a new one, a truer one. That energy was never a finite resource that you lost. It was, and is, a feeling state, a specific vibration, a unique combination of physical sensation, emotional joy, and mental clarity that you experienced. And because it was a feeling, it was perfectly recorded. It has its own special place in your vast inner library. It is a book on a shelf, its pages filled with the memory of lightness, of effortless movement, of easy laughter. It is not faded. It is not diminished. It is simply a book you haven't taken down from the shelf in a while. This vibrant part of you has never left. It has simply been waiting, patiently, for you to remember where to find it. The feeling is not lost to time, because in this inner library, time does not exist in a straight line. Everything is present, everything is accessible, always. To understand this better, let's use another image. Imagine that your personal energy is like a very deep well. The surface of the well is what we experience day to day. Some days, the water level is high. Other days, after much has been drawn from it, it can seem low. Sometimes the surface can be stirred up by the winds of stress and worry, making the water cloudy and unclear. We often mistake this surface level for the entire well, and when it's low or murky, we believe we are running out. But the truth of a well is that its real source is far below the surface. Deep down, in the cool, quiet earth, is the inexhaustible spring that feeds it. This is the pure, clear, life-giving water that is always there, constant and unwavering, regardless of what is happening at the surface. Your true vitality is this deep, underground spring. It is your connection to life itself. It is not affected by a single difficult day or a challenging year. It is always present. The journey back to feeling vibrant is not about trying to create more water at the surface. It is about remembering how to sink the bucket deeper, past the surface turmoil, down into the stillness where the pure, restorative essence resides. Your capacity for renewal is as deep and constant as this well. And the library of your mind holds the map. It remembers the way down to that clear, cool water. So now, let us take a gentle journey together, back into that vast and quiet library of your mind. There is no effort required on your part. Simply allow my words to be your guide, and trust that your own inner wisdom knows exactly where to go. We are not searching for a specific date on a calendar, or a particular event that you must recall with perfect clarity. No, the mind does not always work in such a linear way. Instead, we are searching for a feeling, a pure sensation that is stored within you, a book on a shelf waiting to be opened. So just relax and let your memory drift and wander like a leaf on a gentle stream. Let's find the doorway to a time, any time at all, when you felt truly, deeply alive. I invite you to ask your subconscious a simple, quiet question without needing an immediate answer. Just release the question into the stillness within you. Show me a time when my energy was boundless. Show me a time when I felt effortlessly vibrant. And now, just wait. Be patient. Let an impression float up to you. It may not be a specific memory at first. It might just be a flash of color, a season, the feeling of sunlight, or the sound of distant laughter. It could be a memory from your childhood, a time of running through a field, feet barely touching the ground, laughing for no reason at all. It could be from your teenage years, a feeling of endless possibility, dancing with friends, the energy of music flowing through you, time 3.0s. Or it could be from your young adulthood, a moment of accomplishment, a hike to a mountaintop, the thrill of a new adventure. It doesn't have to be a dramatic moment. It could be a simple, ordinary one. A quiet afternoon in a garden, feeling the simple joy of being. A morning when you woke up feeling completely refreshed, light, and ready for anything. Trust whatever comes. Your inner wisdom is guiding you to the perfect memory for your healing tonight. The fact that you are open to this process, that you are willing to look within for your own strength, is a testament to your readiness to heal. Once a faint memory or a feeling begins to emerge, let's gently step into it. We're not going to analyze it. We are simply going to feel it with our senses. Let's start with the feeling of the air on your skin in that moment. Was it warm and sunny, caressing your face? Was it cool and crisp, making you feel awake and alive? Just take a moment to recall that physical sensation. Now, what about the light? Was it the golden light of late afternoon or the bright, clear light of midday? See it in your mind's eye. Notice how it illuminated the world around you in that memory. And what could you hear? Were there sounds of nature, birds singing, the wind in the trees? Or was it the sound of music, voices, laughter? Let those sounds gently echo in your memory now. And now, let's focus on the most important part, the physical sensations within your body in that memory. How did your body feel? Bring your attention to your feet. Can you remember the feeling of light feet? A sense that you could walk or run or dance for miles without any effort at all? Feel that spring in your step, that buoyancy, that effortless connection to the ground beneath you. Now, bring your awareness to your breath in that moment. Notice the ease in your breathing, how your lungs filled so easily, so deeply, without any thought. It was a full, life-giving breath, a rhythm of pure vitality. And what about your chest and your heart? Perhaps there was a feeling of openness, of expansion, a sense of uncomplicated joy or peaceful excitement resting there. No tightness, no heaviness, just a simple, radiant warmth. You are so capable of accessing these deep memories. Your mind is a powerful and beautiful instrument of healing. As you connect with these sensations, you are not just remembering, you are reactivating. You are reminding every cell in your body of a state of being that it knows intimately, a state that is part of its very blueprint. And now, as you hold this memory gently in your awareness, let's deepen our immersion. Let's move from simply observing the memory to fully inhabiting it. Imagine you can step completely inside that past version of yourself, like putting on a familiar, comfortable coat. For just a few moments, allow yourself to become that self once more. Feel what it felt like to look out through those eyes, to hear with those ears, to feel with that heart. Let the boundary between now and then become soft, translucent, and for a moment, let it dissolve completely. You are not just remembering this energy, you are embodying it right here, right now, as you rest in your bed. This is a powerful act of reclamation. You are showing yourself that this feeling, this vitality, is not trapped in the past. It is a living frequency that you can tune into, a current that still runs deep within you. Breathe into this feeling. As you inhale, imagine you are breathing in the very air of that memory, full of its light, its scent, its vibrancy. And as you exhale, let that feeling begin to circulate, to spread from your heart outwards into every part of your body. Feel that youthful energy coursing through you once more. Imagine you can feel it as a tingling warmth, a gentle electric hum, beginning in the center of your chest. Feel it expanding, filling your entire torso with a sense of radiant well-being, a feeling of inner sunshine. Let this river of vitality flow down into your arms, all the way to your fingertips. Feel the lightness, the readiness, the sense of capability in your hands. Now let it flow upwards, into your neck and your head, clearing away any lingering fog, bringing a sense of clarity, of brightness, of simple, uncomplicated presence. Feel it flowing down through your hips, your legs, your knees, all the way to the soles of your feet. Feel that energy replacing the heaviness with buoyancy, replacing the ache with ease. Notice the smile that might be gently forming on your lips, not a forced smile, but a natural response to this inner reawakening. Remember this feeling, the simple joy of inhabiting your body with a sense of freedom and grace. As this feeling circulates, I want to offer you a profound truth. This energy has always been a part of you. It is your natural state. Let that sink in. The fatigue, the heaviness, those are the weather patterns that have passed through your life. They are real, they are valid, but they are not the fundamental climate of your being. This feeling of vitality, of aliveness, this is your core, this is your essence. It is the baseline from which you began, and the home to which you can always return. You have never truly lost it. You have only lost your immediate connection to it, buried under the weight of daily life, the sediment of accumulated stress. And what you are doing right now is extraordinary. You are dredging the channel, clearing the path, allowing that deep, artesian spring of your own life force to flow freely once again. Your body remembers this feeling perfectly. Every cell in your body has a memory of this state of optimal energy. As you immerse yourself in this sensation, you are speaking to your cells in their own language, the language of feeling, of vibration. You are reminding them of their own innate intelligence, their own blueprint for perfect health and vibrant energy. Your willingness to believe in your own capacity for renewal is the key that unlocks this entire process. Stay with this beautiful, flowing sensation. There is nothing else you need to do. Just bathe in this river of vitality. Let it wash through you, cleansing, restoring, and reawakening the truth of who you are. Now, while you are completely immersed in this beautiful flowing river of vitality, let's do something very intentional, very magical. We are going to capture the pure essence of this feeling so that we can carry it with us into the deeper stages of sleep and dreaming. Imagine that you can gather this sensation, this entire experience of boundless energy, and distill it down to its most concentrated form. Let's use our senses to do this. First, notice the light associated with this feeling. What color is it? Perhaps it's a brilliant, warm, golden light, like sunshine on a perfect summer day. Or maybe it's a crisp, clear, silvery white light, like morning frost sparkling in the sun. Or it could be a vibrant, playful color, an emerald green, a sky blue. Trust the first impression that comes to your mind. Now, imagine you can gather all of that beautiful light, drawing it from the memory, from the feeling circulating in your body, and collecting it into a single radiant point in your mind's eye. Next, let's listen for the sound of this energy. Every vibration has a sound, a frequency. What is the unique sound of your vitality? Perhaps it is a gentle, steady hum, like a happy bumblebee in a field of flowers. Maybe it's the sound of joyful, effortless laughter echoing softly. Or it could be a clear, resonant tone, like a single perfect note from a crystal bowl, pure and unwavering. It might even be a silent sound, a feeling of perfect harmony and peace. Whatever it is, tune into that sound now and imagine adding its vibration, its frequency, into that growing point of light. And finally, let's feel the warmth, the temperature of this energy. Place your awareness on the center of your chest, the source of this feeling. Can you feel a gentle, radiant warmth there? It's not a burning heat, but a soothing, life-giving warmth. The kind of warmth that unknots muscles, that melts away tension, that makes you feel safe and held. Imagine you can draw this beautiful warmth into that point of light as well, infusing it with this quality of gentle, healing heat. Your ability to use your imagination in this way is not mere fantasy. It is a direct line of communication with the deepest parts of your being. You are a creative force, and right now, you are consciously creating a powerful symbol for your own renewal. Now, in your mind's eye, see what you've created. You've gathered the light, the sound, and the warmth of your own boundless energy. And now, imagine all of these elements coalescing, merging together, transforming into a single, beautiful substance. See it now as a small orb of liquid light, shimmering and radiant. A single drop of pure, golden essence, This is the quintessence of your vitality. It contains the complete blueprint, the full memory, the exact feeling of what it is to be effortlessly alive. Hold this image gently in your mind. It is precious, it is powerful, and it is yours. You have not created this from nothing. You have simply extracted it from the deep well of your own experience, from the timeless library of your own mind. And now you understand a profound secret. This essence, this concentrated drop of liquid light, is the core ingredient for reprogramming your dreams. It is the seed we will plant in the fertile soil of your subconscious mind, the message we will give to your soul to work with as you sleep tonight. It is a beacon that will guide your dreams toward landscapes of healing, of play, and of deep, profound restoration. Just hold it there, observing its beauty, feeling its gentle power, knowing you are holding the key to your own renewal. As you hold this beautiful, glowing essence of your own vitality, this precious orb of liquid light, let's prepare the ground for where we will plant it. For a seed to grow strong and healthy, it needs fertile soil, a space that is clear and receptive. And so, before we plant this seed of renewal, we must first gently clear away some of the old weeds, the heavy stones that might be cluttering the garden of your mind. These are the stories we tell ourselves, the limiting beliefs that have taken root over time. We don't need to fight them or pull them out with force. We simply need to see them for what they are and give ourselves permission to let them go. Bring your awareness to the thoughts that often accompany the feeling of fatigue. Perhaps a quiet, persistent voice that whispers, "I'm just getting older." Or maybe the thought, "I don't have the energy I used to, and I never will again." Another common one is the belief that life is just tiring. This is how it's supposed to be. Or simply, "I'm too tired," said not as a temporary state, but as a permanent identity. Can you feel the weight of these thoughts? See how they create a sense of limitation, a ceiling on what you believe is possible for your own well-being. For so long, you may have believed these stories were the absolute truth. But tonight, holding the undeniable, vibrant feeling of your own youthful energy in your mind's eye, you have direct proof that these stories are not the whole truth. They are simply habits of thought, clouds that have obscured the sun, but they are not the sun itself. And the fact that you can now observe these thoughts, instead of just being lost inside of them, shows how much you've already grown. You are creating a space between you and the belief. And in that space lies your freedom. So now, with the utmost gentleness and self-compassion, let's give ourselves full and complete permission to let these stories go. You don't have to convince yourself of anything. You just have to be willing. Take a slow, deep breath in, and as you hold it for a moment, silently say to yourself, "I am willing to release the belief that my energy is gone forever." And as you exhale, a long, slow, sighing breath out. Imagine these heavy thoughts and beliefs dissolving. Let's visualize this release. Imagine these limiting stories are like words written in dry sand on a beach. I am too old. I am too tired. I can't feel that way again. And as you exhale, see a gentle, soft wave from a calm ocean washing up onto the shore. The water touches the words, and with no effort, no struggle, it smooths the sand completely clean, leaving behind a pristine, unmarked surface. Let's try another image. See these heavy thoughts as patches of mist or fog clinging to a beautiful green valley in the early morning. They obscure the view. They make the world feel damp and gray. But now, imagine the sun beginning to rise over the mountaintop. Its warm, golden rays touch the edges of the fog. And as the warmth grows, the mist doesn't fight. It simply dissolves. It thins out, becomes translucent, and then vanishes into the clear morning air, revealing the vibrant, living valley that was there all along. The truth of your vitality was never gone. It was only temporarily hidden. You are so worthy of feeling clear and light. Releasing these old beliefs is an act of honoring the truth of who you really are beneath the stories. With each breath out, you can continue this release, letting go of any self-judgment, letting go of any frustration you've held about your energy levels. You are creating an inner spaciousness now, a beautiful, quiet emptiness. This emptiness is not a void to be feared. It is a sacred space. It is the fertile ground, the rich, dark, receptive soil, now cleared and ready, waiting patiently for the new seed you are about to plant. And now, the moment has arrived. The garden of your subconscious mind is quiet, receptive, and beautifully prepared. You are holding the seed, that radiant orb of liquid light, the pure, concentrated essence of your own youthful vitality. Everything is ready for this sacred act of planting. Let's approach this moment with a sense of gentle reverence, for you are about to give your innermost self a powerful instruction for healing and renewal. Time 4.0s. Bring your awareness to the center of your being. You might feel this as your heart space, or your solar plexus, or deep within your belly. There is a place inside you that feels like your core, the very source of who you are. It is here, in this deep, fertile soil of your inner world, that we will place this seed. In your mind's eye, see that beautiful, glowing orb of light, the essence you so carefully crafted from your own memory and feeling. And now, with great tenderness, imagine gently placing the seed into that rich, dark garden soil at your core. Just see it, feel it, settling into the warm, welcoming darkness of your subconscious. It is not being forced. It is being welcomed home. The soil of your deep mind recognizes this seed. It knows its vibration. It recognizes it as a part of you, a truth that belongs here. Feel a sense of rightness, of perfect placement, as the seed nestles into its new home. Your capacity to connect with your inner world in this way is a profound gift. You are actively participating in your own well-being, and that is the most powerful thing you can do. Now that the seed is planted, we must water it with our intention. An intention is like a gentle rain that awakens the life force within a seed, giving it the signal to begin its miraculous process of growth. Let's set our intention together now. You can repeat these words silently in your mind, or just absorb the feeling and meaning behind them. Taking a slow breath in, and on the exhale, offer this intention to the seed. Tonight, as I sleep, may this seed of vitality sprout and flourish within my dreamscape. May my dreams become the fertile ground where this energy grows, expands, and integrates into my very being. I invite my deepest wisdom to tend to this seed, to nurture its growth, and to direct its energy toward my complete and profound restoration. Feel the power in these words, the clear, loving direction you are giving to your subconscious mind. You are no longer a passive recipient of whatever dreams may come. You are becoming the gentle gardener of your own inner landscape, consciously choosing what you wish to cultivate in the fertile fields of the night. This is an act of incredible self-love and empowerment. And as you hold this intention, let this affirmation resonate deep within you. Let it be the final drop of water on this newly planted seed. Silently or aloud, let this truth settle into your bones, into every cell. My dreams are a source of healing and powerful restoration. Let's say it again, feeling it more deeply this time. My dreams are a source of healing and powerful restoration. Feel the truth in that statement. For so long, we may have seen dreams as random, chaotic, or meaningless. But tonight, you are reclaiming their true purpose. Your dream state is a powerful, intelligent realm where your mind and body do their most profound work of healing, sorting, and integrating. And by planting this seed of vitality, you have just given your inner healer a beautiful new tool to work with, a new focus for its incredible intelligence. You can now rest, knowing that a powerful process has been set in motion. The seed is planted, the intention is set. The life force within it is stirring, awakening, ready to unfurl its magic in the world behind your eyes as you drift into a deep, peaceful sleep. And so, the seed is safely planted in the fertile ground of your inner world. And now, we can surrender the process to the master craftsperson who resides within you. Let's create a beautiful image for this deep, intelligent part of yourself, the part that will work on your behalf as you sleep. Imagine your subconscious mind, your deep inner wisdom, as a gentle and ancient weaver. This weaver sits at a great, silent loom, the loom of your dreamscape. The room is softly lit, peaceful, and filled with a sense of profound confidence and calm. The weaver has been with you your entire life, tirelessly working every single night to mend the fabric of your being, to process the experiences of your day, and to reweave the patterns of your mind. This weaver is your oldest friend, your most devoted ally. It knows you completely, and its only desire is for your wholeness, your health, and your happiness. You are so incredibly supported from within. Your own system is designed for healing and balance, and trusting this inner intelligence is a beautiful way to accelerate that process. Tonight, you have brought this wise weaver a special gift. You have placed beside the loom a new spool of thread, a thread unlike any other. It is the thread spun from that orb of liquid light, that golden essence of your own vitality. See it there now, shimmering with a soft, radiant light, glowing with warmth, humming with a beautiful, harmonious frequency. The weaver sees this new thread, and it understands. It needs no complex instructions, for it speaks the language of feeling, of intention, of pure energy. It knows that this is the thread you wish to have woven into the tapestry of your dreams tonight. And so, with infinite skill and loving care, the weaver gently takes up this golden thread. Feel a sense of relief, a sense of letting go as you hand over the work to this master artisan. Your conscious part of the work is done. You have done the beautiful work of remembering, of gathering, of planting. Now, your only job is to rest, to trust, and to allow the magic to unfold. Imagine now, as you begin to drift closer and closer to sleep, that you can catch a glimpse of the tapestry the weaver is beginning to create for you. See how this golden thread is being woven through the fabric of your coming dreams. Imagine dreams filled with an extraordinary sense of lightness. Perhaps you'll dream of flying or soaring effortlessly over beautiful landscapes. Or maybe you'll dream of floating in warm, crystal clear water, feeling completely weightless, supported, and free. Imagine dreams filled with play. Perhaps you'll dream of dancing to your favorite music, your body moving with a forgotten grace and joy. You might dream of laughing with beloved friends, a deep belly laugh that makes your whole body feel alive and happy. The weaver is creating scenarios, stories, and landscapes designed to help you re-experience and integrate that feeling of boundless energy on a deep cellular level. Imagine dreams filled with effortless movement. You might dream of running, not with strain, but with the joyful ease of a child, just for the sheer pleasure of feeling the wind on your face. Or hiking through a vibrant green forest, your steps light, your breath easy, feeling a powerful connection to the life all around you. This inner weaver is so incredibly wise. It knows the exact dream medicine you need tonight. You don't need to consciously remember these dreams in the morning for them to have a profound effect. The work is being done deep within the subconscious, reprogramming old patterns of fatigue and weaving in this new, vibrant pattern of energetic flow. So just rest. Trust this beautiful, intelligent process. The weaver is at work. The golden thread is flowing, and the tapestry of your renewal is being created, one beautiful dream at a time. As the gentle weaver works at the loom of your dreams, weaving that golden thread of vitality into the fabric of the night, another profound process begins to unfold. The work of renewal is not just happening in the realm of mind and dream. It is also being communicated to the deepest, most physical aspects of your being. Every single cell in your body is an intelligent, conscious entity, part of a vast and cooperative community that is you. And right now, as you rest on the edge of sleep, we are going to send a very clear, very loving message to this community of cells. We are going to instruct them to receive the energy being generated in your dreams and to use it for their own deep repair and revitalization. Bring your awareness deep inside your body, past the muscles and bones, down to the cellular level. Imagine your trillions of cells, each one a tiny point of light, a tiny spark of life. For a moment, just hold them all in a sense of gratitude. These cells have been working tirelessly for you, every moment of every day of your entire life. They have built you, sustained you, healed you from countless injuries, fought off illnesses, and carried you through every single experience you have ever had. They are your most loyal and dedicated companions. And now, you have the opportunity to give them a gift, a new instruction, a new resource for their vital work. This is a beautiful partnership. The fact that you can consciously connect with your body's innate intelligence in this way is a testament to the incredible mind-body connection that is your birthright. Now, let's formulate the message. Take in a slow, gentle breath in, and as you exhale, imagine your breath is carrying this message, this instruction, to every single cell in your body. The message is simple and clear. As I dream tonight, you are instructed to receive the energy of vitality and renewal. You are programmed to use this golden light, this vibrant frequency, for your own perfect healing, repair, and rejuvenation. Release all old patterns of fatigue. Let go of any cellular memory of exhaustion. And open yourselves completely to this new blueprint of boundless, effortless energy. Remember your own innate vitality. Restore yourselves to your perfect, natural state of being. Renew, replenish, and restore. Imagine this message being received, not as words, but as a wave of light and information washing through your entire system. See it traveling down your spinal cord, branching out through your nervous system, like light flowing through fiber optic cables, reaching every organ, every tissue, every muscle, every last cell. See your cells responding, lighting up, as if they are waking from a long slumber. Imagine them joyfully receiving this new energy, this permission to let go of the heavy imprint of stress and exhaustion. As you continue to breathe softly and deeply, you might begin to feel a very subtle sensation deep within you. It may be a gentle warmth, a soft tingling, or a feeling of a very quiet, very deep hum. This is the feeling of your body's innate healing intelligence being activated, preparing for the night's work. It's the sound of your inner pharmacy beginning to mix the exact elixirs of healing you need. It's the feeling of your cellular batteries beginning to recharge, drawing power from the beautiful, restorative dreams the Weaver is creating for you. There is nothing you need to do to make this happen. Your only job is to allow it, to trust it, to give it your permission. Your body knows how to heal. It's been doing it your whole life. Tonight, you are simply giving it a powerful, beautiful new resource to work with and creating the perfect, peaceful conditions for that healing to be deep, lasting, and complete. And so, all the preparations have been made. The seed of vitality has been planted in the garden of your mind. The gentle weaver is at the loom, weaving dreams of lightness and joy with a thread of golden light. And every cell in your body has received the loving instruction to open, to heal, and to renew. A powerful, beautiful, and intelligent process is now underway, deep within you. And as you lie here, on the very edge of sleep, we can now gently reframe our understanding of what this time of rest is truly for. For so many of us, sleep can feel like an ending. The end of a long day, the shutting down of our consciousness, a period of inactivity before the struggle of waking up begins again. But tonight, let's see it in a completely new light. Sleep is not an ending. It is the beginning. It is the beginning of the most profound renewal process you have access to. It is not a passive state of nothingness, but an active, vibrant, and deeply purposeful journey. Tonight, you are not just falling asleep. You are embarking on a sacred pilgrimage to the source of your own healing. You are entering the great workshop of your soul, where the quiet, miraculous work of restoration takes place. With this new understanding, can you feel a shift in your relationship to the sleep that is now coming for you? Instead of a sense of just giving in to exhaustion, perhaps you can feel a quiet sense of anticipation, a gentle, peaceful excitement for the healing that is about to unfold. Imagine what it will feel like to wake up in the morning after this night of deep, intentional renewal. Perhaps you'll wake feeling just a little bit lighter, a little bit clearer. Maybe the familiar heaviness in your limbs will have eased, replaced by a quiet sense of readiness for the day. Perhaps the mental fog will have thinned, revealing a greater sense of peace and clarity in your mind. There is no need to place any heavy expectations on it. The changes may be subtle at first, like the first tiny green shoot pushing its way up through the dark soil. But the process has begun. And with every night that you give yourself this gift, that shoot will grow stronger, the roots will go deeper, and the feeling of vitality will become more and more a part of your waking reality. You are so wise to be taking this time for yourself. This is not a luxury. This is a fundamental act of self-care, and it is the foundation for everything else in your life. Let this affirmation be the gentle breeze that carries you over the threshold into sleep. Let it be the lullaby that soothes your conscious mind into a deep and trusting rest. Silently, from the deepest part of your heart, offer this truth to yourself. I welcome sleep as my ally in deep and lasting renewal. Feel the gentle power of that statement. You are no longer at odds with your need for rest. You are in partnership with it. Sleep is your friend, your healer, your guide. It is a sacred time and space where the deepest magic of your being is allowed to flourish. So welcome it now. Open the door of your being to the soft, quiet presence of sleep as it approaches. Know that as you surrender to it, you are surrendering into the hands of your own profound wisdom, your own limitless capacity to heal, and your own ever-present, unchanging, vital essence. The promise of a new dawn is not just in the sunrise tomorrow, it is in the restorative darkness of this very night. Rest now. A deep and healing rest is yours. And now, the time for doing is over. Time for thinking, for guiding, for intending. All of that is complete. All of the seeds have been sown. All of the instructions have been given. The only task that remains is to allow, to soften, and to surrender to the gentle, inevitable pull of rest. And so, we begin the slow, peaceful descent into the deepest layers of peace. Let your awareness return once more to your physical body, resting here in your bed. But this time, we will simply notice the profound heaviness that is beginning to settle in. This is not the heavy ache of fatigue, but a comforting, grounding heaviness of deep relaxation. Feel this weight in your head as it rests upon your pillow. So heavy, so still, so completely supported. Give your head permission to release its weight completely, trusting the pillow to hold it for you. There's no need to hold your head any longer. You can just let go. Feel this gentle, comforting heaviness spreading into your shoulders now, as if a soft, warm, weighted blanket has been placed upon them. Feel your shoulders sinking down, down, down into the mattress beneath you. Releasing the last remnants of the day, the last vestiges of responsibility. That same heavy, peaceful sensation flows down your arms, making them feel limp and loose and deeply at rest. Your hands feel heavy, your fingers soft and still. There is nothing for them to do, nothing to hold on to. They can simply be at peace. Notice the weight of your torso, your chest, your back, your stomach, all sinking deeper and deeper into the comfort of your bed. With every slow, gentle exhale, you release a little more. You sink a little deeper. It feels so good to let go, so good to be held so completely. Your body's wisdom in seeking this rest is so profound. Trusting it is the greatest kindness you can offer yourself right now. Feel a weight in your hips and your pelvis, the very center of your body's structure. Letting go of its need to support you and allowing itself to be fully supported. Sinking down, releasing, softening. And this deep, peaceful heaviness flows all the way down through your legs now. Your thighs feel heavy and warm. Your knees are soft and loose. Your calves and shins are deeply relaxed. All the way down into your feet, which feel so heavy, so still, so wonderfully at rest. From the top of your head to the tips of your toes, your entire body is now surrendering to gravity, surrendering to rest. You have given your body the most beautiful gift, the gift of your full permission to let go. And it is responding with gratitude, sinking into a state of profound peace and stillness. And as your body sinks deeper, your mind follows. There is no need to try to stop your thoughts. Just let them be. See them now as soft, distant clouds drifting slowly across a vast evening sky. You are the sky, not the clouds. You can simply watch them drift by, without attachment, without needing to follow them. More and more space is appearing between the clouds, moments of pure, quiet stillness. And you find yourself resting in that stillness, in that peace. There is nothing you need to figure out right now. Nothing you need to remember. Nothing you need to do. All of that can wait. This time is for allowing, for softening, for surrender. And you're doing it so perfectly, just by being here, just by listening, just by breathing. You are so worthy of this deep, uncomplicated peace. And now, as your body rests in deep, heavy peace, and your mind floats in quiet stillness, you can feel yourself drifting. Drifting on a gentle, unseen current that is carrying you away from the shores of wakefulness and out into the vast, calm ocean of sleep. Imagine this now. Feel yourself floating on your back in a calm, warm river under a sky of soft twilight. The water is the perfect temperature, holding you, supporting you completely. You don't need to swim or kick or make any effort at all. The gentle current of sleep is doing all the work, carrying you effortlessly downstream. The banks of the river are lush and green, filled with the soft, sleepy scent of night-blooming flowers. The air is still and warm and safe. There is nothing to fear here. This is the natural journey your body and soul long to take every single night. The sound of my voice is becoming part of this journey now. It is not something you need to listen to closely anymore. The words are just ripples on the surface of the water. Gentle sounds that are part of the landscape, like the distant call of a night bird or the soft whisper of the breeze in the trees along the shore. My voice is just a soothing presence, a gentle hand on the rudder, guiding you deeper and deeper into the peaceful waters of rest. You can let the words wash over you and through you without holding on to any of them. Your subconscious mind will hear everything it needs to hear. Your conscious mind can now completely let go. You are drifting, floating, being carried along. And you might notice that with each gentle bend in the river, you are moving deeper into peace. The light in the twilight sky is becoming softer, the colors deeper, more muted. The stars are beginning to appear, one by one, like tiny, friendly diamonds scattered across a blanket of deep velvet. You feel a profound sense of safety, of being exactly where you are supposed to be. There is nothing more to do now. Just allow the journey to continue in your dreams. The weaver is already at work. The golden thread is already shining in the loom. The cells of your body are already beginning their sacred work of renewal. Everything is in motion. Everything is unfolding perfectly. All you need to do is allow the current to carry you. Deeper and deeper still. Further and further away from the busy shore of the waking world. Out into the silent, healing expanse of the great sea of dreams. The river is widening now, merging with this vast, peaceful ocean. And you are safe. You are held. You are at peace. Let go now. Let go completely. The night will take care of you. Your own inner wisdom will take care of you. Just rest. Just drift. Sleep is here now. It has been waiting for you, like a soft blanket, like a safe harbor. And now, you can let yourself be completely enfolded by it. There is no longer any separation between you and the peace of deep sleep. You are merging with it now, becoming one with the stillness, one with the silence. Sinking down, 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 into a wonderful, healing, peaceful rest. Your breathing is slow and deep and rhythmic. The quiet tide of your own life force, pulling you gently into the deepest state of relaxation. With every breath out, you let go a little more. And with every breath in, you receive the gift of peace. There's nothing left to hold on to. The day is gone. The world is far away. There's only this quiet, this comfort, this deep, deep rest. Your energy is being restored. Deep within your dreams, the golden thread is weaving patterns of light and joy and effortless being. You are remembering, on a soul level, the truth of your own vitality. Your body is being renewed. Every cell is drinking in this healing energy, releasing the old and embracing the new. The quiet hum of restoration is the only sound in the universe of your being. Sleep comes naturally now. You don't have to seek it or chase it. You just have to allow it. And you are allowing it so beautifully. Letting go of the last little bit of control, the last little bit of awareness. Surrendering completely to the wisdom of the night. Just rest. Rest now. Deeply and peacefully. Sleep now. Sleep. Sleep. Sleep.